So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I really enjoy running this unconventional item, which is Trinity Force on Kha'Zix. And I've been doing this for a very long time now. I think I started doing it in like Season 5. And now, with the new Season 11 items, Trinity Force Kha'Zix, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to make work, guys. I mean, I've been trying lots of different setups to make Triforce Kha'Zix work, but it's just insanely hard to incorporate this now mythic item into a workable Kha'Zix build. So today, we're experimenting. This game goes over my new experimental Trinity Force Kha'Zix build, which in my opinion is just so much fun to play. I mean, I went flawless this game with about 17 kills, and it just felt amazing. Like seriously, Trinity Force has always been a really fun and effective item on Kha'Zix, and so I can't wait to show you the build I've been thinking about for a while now. Okay, help me out here, guys. Can we hit 1200 likes? Is that possible? Please, I am living on the streets uploading these videos on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Help me out here, guys. I appreciate it. Not jokes. But also, subscribe if you're new here and if you want to see more. We're actually really close to 60,000 subscribers, so if we could hit that, it would be insane for me. Yeah, just something I put out there, you know. No pressure, no pressure. Alright, thank you guys. Let's get into this experimental Trinity Force Kha'Zix game. Everything you see was broadcasted live at twitch.tv/TinjusX1. Hope to see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are taking a look at our patented signature Triforce build. No jokes. We are just experimenting with the Trinity Force Kha'Zix, the legendary item that has been kind of gutted in Season 11, but it is what it is. We're experimenting today, and I feel like this build that I'm going, which is going to be involving Triforce, of course, is just... I'm on the fence about it because for me, it's insanely good. It feels amazing to use. But then, I've lost like all my games with it, except this one. So we are going to go over this insane game today. This was absolutely crazy. Utilizing the Triforce build here. And we are actually going to invade the Viego here, just because his topside jungle isn't guarded. Rookie mistake number one, guys. Don't not guard your topside jungle if you're on purple side or red side, sorry, because like this, otherwise this happens. Like, look what I'm doing. I'm just okay. So the Viego has two options here. He either vertical jungles and he goes into my jungle and tries to take my red and stuff, or he just completely screws over his entire game and paths topside without knowing that I've actually taken his camps. So here we go. Bam, we've taken 2 of his camps already, and I'm just going to be like, alright, screw it. I'm just going to ruin his day. I'm going to take the Krogs and grab level 3 off of that. Because I don't know where he is right now, and so if he is actually in my bot side jungle, he could actually get a bigger lead compared to me. So I just decided to take absolutely everything in here. And, you know, just make sure he has nothing to take in the top side if he actually goes that way. And you can see my bot lane is actually scouting vision. We actually see the Viego walk over my ward, though, so we can see that he's completely screwed himself over. Like, now what is he going to do? He's taken all 3 camps bot side. He did a 3 camp clear bot side without even protecting his top side jungle whatsoever. And so it's very bad for him. And he just has no choice but to go for a weird gank. But then the set actually counter ganks him. And we see the Alawi here. I'm going to miss my W. What's new? And we're going to pick up a kill. The Kha'Zix is going to pick up a kill here. And we're going to jump over to Viego. We're going to flash and just stand there and do absolutely nothing. Holy shit. Alright, I'm trash. There's just no other explanation for that. I was just really bad. For some reason, I just stood completely still. We don't talk about it, guys. Really, just don't talk about it at all. Still, it's like really good for us because we just got... we just kind of hard destroyed the Viego there and the Alawi, so basically this game is like very, very nicely structured right now. So I'm gonna take the crab here and then return into my jungle and take my camps. So at this point, since the Viego saw me topside, he should 100% invade me here. There's not really much I can do about it, and this is why you can see that I'm actually pinging the bot side on the map, because I know he's going to be there. He's going to be either ganking bot or invading me. it's basically the only thing you can do, right? So what we've done here is we've split the map, and that basically means that Viego is forced to play in the bot side. See, there he is. He's right there, and he has taken my red. See, like it's so obvious, and it's so easy to force this jungler into like a predictable path just because we've invaded him topside at level 1, and he didn't take into account the fact that he got invaded. So yeah, judging by what he's doing, you can tell he really has nothing to do like on the map. So I'm just going to continue taking my camps, and afterwards I'm actually going to walk back up into his topside and split the map once again. So that means he cannot come topside whatsoever. Like, he's never going to be able to. Look at this Kha'Zix, bro. He's the top laner, and he's counter jungling. Hello? Like, my team was so insane in this game. It's unreal. He took half, like, Kha'Zix lost half his HP just to counter jungle the Viego's Raptors. Like, what? Absolutely unbelievable. Look, there he is. So you can see him here again. He is actually level 5 with red buff, so I don't actually want to fight him. I also don't have any items, but we're just going to go mid lane and kill the Alawi once again. Like, that's just basically it. Look at the Viego, nothing he can do, absolutely nothing. And you can see how much it's cost him from going topside. He's not supposed to go topside in this scenario. He's supposed to play bot side, but he is going to be able to get his Krugs here. That's about the only thing he's able to get. And I've been like so busy in this game that I haven't actually had time to recall. So sure enough, I'm actually just going to take my Raptors here because he did not take them. He should have taken these, right? The Viego should have taken these Raptors very... like much earlier, but he hasn't taken them once. They're still level 1, so like this is really good for me because I'm getting even more camps, and all the Viego's getting is his Raptors. Like, that's it. No, not his Raptors, sorry, his Krugs. And yeah, like this is why splitting the map, when you split the map like that early game, when the map gets split and you have to vertical jungle, you have to kind of stick to that path. Because if you do, you just get kind of screwed over. And so the Viego could have actually been pretty ahead, actually, if he decided to keep playing the split map and counter jungle my bot side jungle instead of like doing whatever the hell he was doing. But yeah, so with this build, I actually go Umbral first. And I know I am going Conqueror. Sorry, I didn't touch on my runes, but I am going Conqueror just because Conqueror has very nice synergy with the new Trinity Force. The passive of Trinity Force synergizes really well with Conqueror, and it's because of this that I've actually decided to start going sort of like a hybrid Bruiser / Fire build with the Triforce Kha'Zix. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. I'm gonna hit 6 off my Gromp. Kha'Zix gonna ult the bot lane, and my bot lane's just gonna go crazy. Jin's gonna snipe the MF down. Mordekai's actually gonna TP and ult the Jin. Unlucky. He has absolutely no chance to survive there, but that's okay. All I'm going to do is continue doing my thing, making sure I stay up to date and farm, etc. Gonna see if I can get the Alawi here. Sure enough, I'll be able to. Zach sets me up really nicely. He's just going to hard CC the Alawi, and I'm going to jump full combo the Alawi and pick up the kill. Very good shit. Alawi's kind of trolling, not going to lie, but it is what it is. We take those free kills. We take free kills wherever we can. And yeah, I'm just gonna head straight up into his top side once again because his camps are up, and he's not here to take them. So that it's pretty straightforward. Like, I still want to play the split map, so we can see his bot side, and just basically take these camps away for free. But the thing is now he can't counter jungle me, right? Because you see the set, he's just constantly roaming inside my jungle, and so if he ever tries to counter jungle me, the set probably comes up and collapses on him. And so he's in a really rough spot now, this Viego. He's in a very rough spot. And I'm actually going to finish clearing his Krugs, but then I'm actually going to decide to just wait here. And we see the Mordekaiser just blatantly showing up in isolation. Very nice. I'm going to get 2 ISOQs off here. I almost get pulled into the tower, and I'm going to start fighting him. We've got Conqueror up. He smashes me down with his mace. I nearly die, but the Kha'Zix is going to be able to pick him up very easily. And yeah, split map, baby. And we just easily pick up a nice kill there while the Mordekaiser was returning to lane. It was good timing. It was very good timing, actually. On top of that, he wasn't in minions. So, like, if he was in minions there, I don't think I'd be able to kill him at all. But since he was, I was able to. Anyway, we see the Viego bot. This is expected, right? The like in this scenario, I expect the Viego to be playing bot side. It's very obvious. And if my bot lane dies, it's just because they made a mistake and they didn't respect the fact that he was bot side. But you should, in this case, we always expect the Viego to play bot side because we've got so much control over the top side that there's not much he can actually do in the top side at all. So yeah, until now, because obviously I'm not there, and it looks like he's going for the Herald here. So I'm just like, yeah, like judging by the way he was pathing on the minimap, it's pretty obvious he was going to try to go for the Herald. So after my Krogs, I honestly should have just skipped the Krogs and head straight for Herald here, because what happens is it's a bit sad what happens next, but it is what it is. Zach is going to go all in on the Alawi, and he's just going to drop really low. But I know the Viego's doing the Herald. He's either counter jungle me or doing the Herald. There's nothing else he could be doing. And yeah, sure enough, here he is. Hello. He is going to take the Herald, unfortunately. I don't have Smite to secure it, but it is what it is. I get another kill. Like, yeah, and it was just pure obvious. Like, just so obvious there. Why is it obvious? Because take a look at what's on this map. His camps were only just respawning, so the only thing he could be doing is taking my jungle or taking the Herald. And so with that, I'm actually just going to run up topside and pick up another kill for myself, because why not? We love free kills, don't we, boys? We love free kills in isolation. So we do take that, and then we are going to return to our topside jungle. Are these camps up? Yes, they are, because he did not decide to counter jungle me, and instead just went straight for the Herald, made his pathing extremely obvious, and just kind of got punished for it. So it is what it is. And even though he did get the Herald, he gave me a kill. So like, is that even worth? Probably not. Probably not, because you don't want to give Kha'Zix kills. Like, it's just not worth it. Yeah, just going to continue to clear out my top side. We can see yet again the Viego bot side. How obvious is this? I can't stress enough how obvious this pathing is by Viego, because we forced him into it, right? We basically forced him into it. He could have done some crazy shit like gone topside straight away, and that would have been unexpected. But in this scenario, we always expect him to be bot side, and you'll see that he is always bot side in this game. And yeah, it's just a simple way of kind of tracking the enemy jungle. It's just kind of forcing them into going somewhere on the map, like forcing them into a particular position. But anyway, shit's gonna go down in the bot lane. Jin's actually gonna go down. Set's gonna bring me the misfortune. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. And then we have the Yuumi here just running for her life, but no chance, obviously. By herself, absolutely no chance. You gotta love Set players, man. When they just suplex people into you, especially when they're isolated, it's just beautiful. You love to see it. So with that, I'm just gonna push out the bot side lane. We see the Viego has actually tried something mid, and it did not work out, apparently. It did not work out. Or was it mid lane? Or something? Yeah, something happened mid, and he dies in the process. So, team diff. It's hard team diff, actually. And, yeah, my team has just been absolutely insane in this game. And, yeah, it's just paid off dividends, I guess. So, I think we just won the coin flip in this scenario. I actually want to go on the MF here, but I'm kind of scared, because, obviously, they have Yuumi. So, I chose to just kind of leave it. And, we do see the dragon coming up. I actually know I'm really close to Triforce, and so I just quickly grab those minions and recall and grab the legendary item. Zach is gonna go down here, unfortunately. That's okay. We're picking up our Triforce in the meantime. There we go. Oh, the legendary item. It's always satisfying to buy it, even though it's like not the greatest. It's not the greatest item in the game, obviously. The main reason I'm building this is just for kind of nostalgic purposes and the fact that it's fun. Like, if you have been following me for a while, you'll know that I used to run Triforce back in the day. Very, very, very long time ago. And it was good up until the Season 11 item changes, so yeah. Unlucky. We fuck up tremendously here. Tremendously. Holy shit, that was terrible. Don't use your leap like that. My goodness, why on earth did I leap? That's terrible. Terrible, guys. Don't leap like that. And so the misfortune gets away. And then I missed my W. And then the Viego's going to take 1,000 years to go down as well. So that kind of sucks. Holy, that was just a troll moment by me. It's just completely troll. You know, it is what it is. Oh god. Small mechanical errors. You love to see it. Or you hate to see it. It is what it is. I'm gonna head up bot side after this. We also see Jin coming down here, so I'm gonna be nice and just kind of hold the wave. I'm not gonna just shove the wave in. I'm gonna be nice. Let him get 1 minion. Yep, there we go. Take that caster minion, and I'll give you like 13 gold. Very nice. And the set's pinging me to come over, so I'm actually just gonna jump over the wall here. And bam. Gonna try blast cone over to the Misfortune, but it's not gonna happen. And so with my leap down, I actually have to be a little bit careful. We see the Viego here, so I'm just going to instantly stealth run away. But they're not done here, apparently. I'm 3 levels above the Viego, so I have nothing to worry about. Triforce Conqueror doing work. Bam. Oh, E-Flash. Terrible. Terrible. Don't do that. Oh my god. But we do pick up a triple kill anyway. Yeah, don't do that. Don't cancel your leap with Flash like that. Holy shit. I was just kind of panicking in that scenario, which is why that happened. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it actually. I haven't done that in a while, and it's a bit sad when that happens because it just looks so messy. Ugh, disgusting. But hey, we did pick up a triple Triforce tech. No, probably just because we're so fucking fed right now. I think that just, I mean, Triforce felt nice there, but let's be honest, right? Kha'Zix could do that with any build. He'd be able to do that and pick up a triple there regardless of what build I had in that scenario. So yeah, the purpose of this build is basically just for fun, and you know, I'm just testing stuff out, see if it's actually viable or not. And I do think this is somewhat viable, but only against specific comps. It's definitely not as reliable it's not as reliable compared to, like, let's say the Gore Drinker playstyle, or like just even standard lethality Kha'Zix. I don't think it's as reliable. I mean, obviously it's not. It's fucking Triforce. Like, it's not an item that you'd expect to build on Kha'Zix. But it just kind of works. It just kind of works. It feels really nice. It just kind of enhances everything Kha'Zix does. But yeah, I need to try this build with more lethality. This game I'm actually going Cleaver, as you can see. We actually spot the Viego trying to do Herald, but I don't know why he's doing Herald. I fucking auto queue the Herald because Herald's fat and he blocks my, you know, he blocks me from hitting the Viego, but it is what it is. We're just gonna jump on the Alawi here, and I get snared by the Yuumi because that's unfortunate. If I didn't get snared, I would have jumped in on the Maud there, but it is what it is. I don't know why the Viego is doing the Herald there. I don't, like, there's no scenario where he can really use the Herald anyway, so it's probably just better to kind of give it to us, and not die. Yeah, maybe not give it to us, but like just kind of not take it. I don't know. But yeah, you can see my team is actually pushing down in the mid lane. Gonna try and dive the fucking Mordekaiser with the Yuumi on him. Holy shit, this set's crazy. But yeah, my focus now is just kind of just trying to get this next item because Triforce Cleaver is actually a really nice combo. But yeah, it doesn't, obviously, as I said, it doesn't work in all games. We're gonna use the Herald to kind of shove down the second tier tower in the mid lane, and so the Herald pickup there was very nice. And counter jungle. That's about it. I'm kind of looking for something here to see if I can grab something else, but that's not gonna happen. What's next? I'm looking for that Yuumi. Oh, that was close. That was a close call there for the Yuumi. If she didn't attach there, I think she just kind of dies. But it is what it is. I've been saying it is what it is a lot lately. I apologize. There's a bit of downtime here. All my team is resetting, and I know I'm very, very close to Cleaver, so I'm just kind of trying to get what I can to get that. Right, I'm actually gonna walk up here and we're gonna start a fight. Bam! I'm just gonna walk straight up into the Lowy. Jokes. We're gonna walk up onto the MF. She flashes really late for some reason. I don't know why. She should have flashed way earlier. And then we're just gonna miss W as usual. Bam, small EQ style points, and then double jump the Yuumi because why not? We love double jumping Yuumis, don't we? That's a bit disrespectful, to be honest. Like, not needed at all. And you know, look guys, you have to double jump Lulu and Yuumi for me. Do it for me, bro. You have to do it. It's not something that you have to, it's not something you pass up. You have to double jump Yuumi and Lulu whenever the chance presents itself. You have to just go for it. Like, no other alternative. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up my Cleaver here, and yeah. So what I found is that the synergy with Cleaver and Triforce is really nice. It feels really, really nice, especially against these bruiser class champions. So decided to go for that. On top of that, it has really good ability haste, so that helps as well. And yeah, just the combination, Cleaver, Triforce, feels really, really good. But you kind of lack assassination power, is what I've been finding. So with this build, it's a bit rough. It is a bit rough. This build solely thrives on extended fights. Like, you need to fight extended fights here. Actually just gonna jump on the Mordekaiser here, pick him off very, very easily, cleave him down, pick up the Yumi as well. That's just basically it, man. This game is just a clown fiesta. Well, it's not a clown fiesta, but it's just really, really, it's a stomp. Miss W. And we are going to pick up the MF anyway. 14-0. This game is just fucking insane. It was like a massive stomp. But it's not over yet. I don't really know why the enemy hasn't surrendered yet, but it is what it is. Holy shit. I've been saying that too much today. Wow. Okay. I apologize, guys. But it is what it is. Okay. We can't actually end here. It's a bit risky. I'm not really good in these scenarios, so I'm just going to back off. And yeah, I kind of wanted to test this build out a bit more, which is why I wasn't really trying to kind of just straight up win in this scenario. I was having a lot of fun with this build, and honestly, I do recommend trying it out. I'm going to pick up the Serrated Dirk and my boots just for some more damage. And yeah, I do think that maybe you want 2 lethality items. You want 2 lethality items at least with this build. I would probably buy a lethality item before I actually go into Cleaver. But I don't fucking know, guys. I'm still experimenting, so I don't know about the build path for this or whatever. You're free to try this build out if you want. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's like super fun. Like, seriously, it's a really, really fun playstyle. And I do recommend giving it a try. But keep in mind, it's very experimental. It's not the best build in the game, and you'll probably fuck up a few times when you run it. Alright, I'm gonna try something really risky here. Jump on the MF here. I'm gonna get fucking snared and hard MF ulted, and I'm gonna trick them out here with my Void Assault and just narrowly get away. But I'm still in deep shit here, so I'm just gonna quickly jump out. Bam. Holy shit, the whole team's coming for me at this point. And we see the Zac here is actually gonna re-engage. I'm gonna jump on here. I get exhausted, but it is what it is. Oh my god, it doesn't matter. Double jump the Yumi, go straight on the Viego. Bam. And then kind of just kill the Viego because he's kind of useless. We do like seeing those Yumi double jumps, don't we? Very nice. And so that's going to be our 16th kill of the game with 0 deaths. Very nice. We love to see it. I love perfect games, man. It's very nice. EQ the Baron, just for style points. And what am I going to buy next? I don't know, guys. I don't know what to buy, like, seriously. Like, look, what do I buy? I was going to go into Yumis, I guess, yeah. Just any like high damage lethality item, probably good for this scenario. But yeah, sorry if you can hear these crickets or cicadas in the background. I apologize. I forgot to close my window when I was recording this, but hey, is what it is. And oh, I gotta stop saying that. And now that's basically the game. So we're just gonna kind of just run it down and end the game. So this was a really fun game. Definitely try this playstyle out if you haven't yet. It's a lot of fun, but keep in mind that it's experimental and you probably won't do that well with it. So try it out in norms or something. Don't screw your team over. This is really just a one-off scenario where I did really well with it, but you can do this with any Kha'Zix build, let's be honest. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. More uploads coming. I've got a really nice game coming soon, so don't miss that. Subscribe, turn on notifications to see the next good game that I'm gonna bring out, which will be with Kha'Zix. It's gonna be insane. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys later.